Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all well. Today I am going to be making mixed vegetable. So for mixed vegetable I'm using potatoes, ginger and garlic paste, fresh onions, tomatoes, cauliflower and broccoli, carrots, and for spice, garam masala, tandoori powder, mixed chili powder, turmeric powder, paprika, coriander, salt, and whole coriander few seeds. So let's start. We have krai on the gas with approx 100 ml oil. You need to turn the gas on. Give it a good stir so the oil is nice and warm before we can put the onion in. Add the onion. Give it a good stir so the onion is well mixed with oil and it will fry well. As you can see, the onion start to sizzle and turning golden brown. So we need to keep giving a good stir, keep stirring it so it's well mixed with oil and fried. Just need to turn the gas a bit low because otherwise it'll just start to burn and it's not fried well. The onion has turned golden brown. We need to add some tomatoes in. Give it a good stir. Keep the gas low because otherwise the onion will burn. As you can see, the tomatoes start to mush, so we need to make sure they mush properly, and then we can add the next ingredient. Give it a good, keep stirring, give it a good stir, so they're well mixed in oil. The tomatoes are mush, so we're going to give it another a minute or so. Give it a good stir, keep stirring it so they're fully mush and the onion is well fried. Now we can put our spices in. So once again, I'll go through with the spices. Garam masala, tandoori masala, mixed chili powder, turmeric powder, paprika, coriander, salt, and few seeds of whole coriander. So just add these all in. Give it a good stir. You can add a little bit water in. Let the spice cook. Smells nice. Give it a good stir so the tomatoes, the onion is well mixed with the spices. I've added the potatoes in and some water, and make sure your gas is low, not too high or not too low. Give it a good stir. Give it a good stir. Now I'm going to cover it and let it cook on slow gas. One thing I forgot to add in the beginning was ginger and garlic. So I made the paste myself with fresh ginger and fresh garlic. So you can still add it in, it's not too late. So give it a good mix. And cover it again. Just gonna give it another stir. Yeah, everything is looking good. Smell is just too good. Cover it back up again. Just keep stirring after a few minutes, a minute or two, so just make sure that it's not sticking from underneath. If you think that you need to add more water and if it's sticking, you can do. Just gonna give it a good stir again. As you can see, the water is drying, but the potatoes are not soft yet, just put them not long ago. So what we need to do is add some water in. We'll put a little bit more and give it a good stir. Give it a good stir. There you go, and leave it. And put the gas on medium, not too high and not too low. Give it another stir. As you can see, the water starts to boil now, so it's soft the potatoes. I will take it out and cover it full. Just to make sure you keep an eye on it so it doesn't stick from underneath. Keep stirring it after a minute or two. As you can see, the water is bubbling. This will help the potatoes go soft and get all the flavoring in the potatoes as well. Just gonna give it a good stir. Cover it back up again. Let's give it a stir. Right. To see if the potatoes are soft enough, easy way is get a knife and just poke through them. Yeah, there you go, that's soft enough now. because we need to add the cauliflower in yet. So that's enough. Yeah, that's soft. So they're all soft now. The next step would be put the cauliflower in. So you got cauliflower and broccoli. Give it a good mix. So it's all mixed. The cauliflower is mixed, the potatoes, broccoli. At this point we can increase our gas heat. Just a little bit, not too much. And we don't need to cover it now. Once you think you mixed it well, don't stir too much, because otherwise the broccoli and the cauliflower will start to break. And once they start breaking, it'll become mush, which you don't need. You don't want that. So we need broccoli whole, cauliflower as a whole, and then potatoes as a whole. We don't need mushy cook. Now, the final thing, I'm going to put carrots in. These carrots are pre-boiled, so you don't need to put them at the beginning. All you can do is put them at the beginning with potatoes if you're not pre-boiling them. But I pre-boiled them, it's easy and it's soft. Mix the carrots. Just going to cover it for a minute or two. Just leave it covered and keep an eye on it. So once you cover it, it keeps all the steam in, and the ingredient that you're cooking, it cooks in that steam, which is better. If you don't cover it, the steam is out and the water is drying in there, and then you keep adding more water. This way it keeps the water in and it's steaming and cooking in that same steam. Had it covered for a minute, just gonna give it a good stir. Yeah, looking nice. It smells nice. If at this point you can take a bit out and have a taste. If you think the salt is less, or the chilies or anything you feel is less, you can add it on and it will get cooked by the time it's finished. So at this point you can take out a little bit to have a taste. Cover it and leave it for another minute or two. Just gonna give it a good stir again. Like I said before, when you're stirring it, make sure you stir carefully, because you don't want to break the broccoli and the cauliflower. Yeah. I would cover it and lower the gas so it gets cooked from inside as well, rather than fast cook and it's not cooked from inside. Just gonna open that. Oh yes. Yeah, it's almost done. As you can see, the water has dried now, so it's almost done. That's one sign of knowing when your food is cooked. You don't want to have it too runny and not too hard. I'm just not gonna cover it. I'm gonna turn the gas even low as I can. There you go, it's all cooked. I would turn the gas off now. Turn the gas off and cover it, and it will cook in that steam by itself. So today's dish is ready. Let's do the serving. Get some potatoes, carrot, some broccoli and cauliflower. There we go. Perfect ingredient. I hope you liked today's video. Please subscribe, like and share with your friends, family, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you. God bless.